I'm just warning some of y'all divine ones who may not realize it. Let me just in the screen here. Jealousy is at an all-time high. It's passive jealousy, y'all. And it's very covert passive jealousy. So I really hope y'all be careful who y'all trust. Cause even through the channel, I'm sensing some sneaky, wicked, fake energy, y'all. Um, Passive and covert jealousy. You know, the kind where people just it's almost like they pull back their energy, and there's no other explanation except that you're having a glow up, except that it's visible that you're having a breakthrough. You know, this is breakthrough time. So if people are sitting up there avoiding you with no explanation, and you know that they're going through stuff, they're avoiding you because they're jealous of you. They might be able to see that you're having a breakthrough, or maybe they see that you're having a glow up, so they're purposely like not talking to you, or they're pretending not like they don't see you because they're jealous. I never knew that there was a such thing as passive jealousy until I started noticing like certain family members going cold right when I would get the job in my dreams, or right when I would get a car or add a new car to the family, or right when my hair grew long, all of a sudden people was acting standoffish. I'm telling you no lie. People be watching and be jealous at a distance now. People want to come back into people's lives now when they feel like they can keep up with other people. I think that's like vulnerable narcissism, to only like want to be around other people only because you think you can keep up with them. But as soon as they have a glow up you don't have, you want to go ahead and pull back your energy. As I was saying, y'all, it's jealous energy. As I was saying, y'all, it's jealous energy out here. It's real passive though. Okay? It's not the kind of jealousy we had a couple years ago where people would like act jealous right to your face. People are acting jealous from a distance, and then trying to hide that they are. Some people are not trying to help. Some people are afraid that you're going to pass them up. So they pull back their energy because they have covert jealousy. And they try to give you excuses. Okay? They'll say, oh, I've been busy, or I've been busy. And then they'll try to say something nice to you to disguise it. Okay? To disguise their jealousy. So you won't think that they're pulling their energy back. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Ain't nobody in your life too busy to keep contact with you. Nobody in your life is too busy for a lunch date once a week. Nobody. Even doctors can squeeze in lunch dates, 30-minute dates with their friends. So when people sit up here telling you they too busy, and you know you ain't did not wrong to those people, and they know that you're having a glow up, they're just purposely not trying to help you any further because they're probably trying to keep up. They're waiting for something to happen in their life in order to help you, so they can match your energy. So they can say, yeah, I just got something too. It's like real petty. This is going on. This is going on a lot in the black community, and it's very covert. And I've been picking this up even through this channel. Y'all know that I call it what it is. I've been picking it up even through this channel. I've been sensing it through certain neighbors of mine. And it's like real wild. Okay? It's real wild that people are trying to hide their jealous energy. Trying to be covert with it as if energy don't lie. Okay? Energy do not lie. Even in these emails and text messages, energy do not lie. Okay? So, my thing is this. When I get people, even through this channel, who just fall away out of nowhere with no explanation, and they start pulling back their energy, them people are always the suspects for not being divine, because I don't pull back my energy. I don't play those games. If I pull back my energy, I'm gonna let you know why. I'm gonna let you know when something you did or something I don't like about what you did. But what I'm not gonna do is be a fair weather a friend, okay? And then try to say want to be in other people's business, but want to be fair weather, okay? That's why I don't share my business no more through this channel or in the emails no more, because I'm noticing a lot of people are being covert. Okay, I'm just saying, being real covert with me, even through this channel. Okay, even being real covert, trying to do a breadcrumb connection, but want me to tell them my business, want me to share my life, want me to sit up there in these emails and talk about what I'm going through. When it's like these people sitting up here doing disappearing acts. And the only explanation I can give with this is if they're watching this channel and waiting for me to make an announcement about my life. And as soon as I say I got a car, I got money, then they go ahead and pull their energy back. And I think that's real petty. Okay, that's real petty, y'all. Nature man, exactly. That's petty as heck. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about being a YouTuber is that people want to monitor your growth and then play games with you. You know, energy games. Even subs be doing it through this channel, y'all. Be like, oh, it's all good. And as soon as they see I got another channel, the views are going up on another channel of mine. Or I tell them, yeah, I just got another car. All of a sudden, they doing disappearing acts. Okay, we ain't really talking in emails no more. All of a sudden, they taking forever just to get back to me in an email. Like weird stuff like that, y'all. And people love to say we all got stuff going. We got something going on in our life. I got something going on in my life too. But it don't take me a day to get back to somebody's email who I didn't told I'm about. If I told you I'm about you, if I didn't share my life with you and you didn't share some of your life with me, it ain't gonna take me a day to get back to your email unless I'm in a hospital. Okay, unless I'm in a hospital. So I feel like this. When people do that energy, that's to me, that's like not exactly a red flag, but it's at least like a blue flag. Like it's almost a red flag. Like why is this person so fair weather like that? Like that's always suspect. And I just noticed that there was a lot of people even through this channel. It was like, oh, this and this and that, and this and this and that. But soon as I told them, soon as I started doing videos on this channel recently, talking about how I know how to work the algorithm, and that my other channel the views went up because my views are literally going up fast on my other channel, on my shorts. Soon as I mentioned this, soon as I mentioned that the creator was giving me a car, all of a sudden, it's like dead silence through my emails, it's dead silence through my phone. And I think that's real petty. Okay? See, I like to keep track of how shaky somebody's communication is. See, I tell y'all, it's not in always what somebody say to you. You gotta sometimes look at how unstable the communication is between you and that person. Because covert narcissists, even the female ones, they'll have an unstable communication with you. Okay? So it'll be like this. As soon as you get in, they'll expect you to do a whole lot for them before they will even pay you for whatever you did for them already. Or before they will even say, congratulations, I'm happy for you. They want you to break your back to give to them before they will even say that. That's one of the main signs of how covert narcissists show their jealousy. Okay? They show their jealousy through monitoring your success growth and then expecting you to break your back in helping them, giving to them, before they will even keep their communication stable again. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm an expert on all the covert narcissists, the vulnerable narcissists, the grandiose, okay, the two-headed both narcissists, because I have them all in my family. I have a cocktail of narcissists in my family that I had to cut my entire family off. Okay, I'm literally out here where I live, and I got like maybe 2% family members that I might speak to once a year, okay, or twice a year. Okay, it's down to like 1.5 family member because I realized I was seeing too much strong narcissism in 90% of them. And one of the main signs was the communication was unstable right when I was in the middle of my breakthrough. Okay. And that let me know like what's up. They might got covert jealousy or something going on. Because look, covert narcissists don't want the breakthrough to go any faster. They don't want you to skyrocket to the top. Okay, they don't want you to be a shooting star. So what they're going to do is when they see you climbing, they're going to pull their energy back. They're going to pull their energy back, and they'll breadcrumb the communication, and they'll breadcrumb any congratulations of any little success that you have as you're climbing. And as soon as they see that a lot is coming to you, they'll try to come back and be like, oh, I was busy. I had a lot going on, lying through their teeth. But really, they coming back because they want to know how you got what you got so they can get the same. They want to know how you made it to the top so they can do the same. Or they want to know how you got it, how you finally got it all so they can sit up there and use you up before they will even bother to just say a solid congratulations. Let me know how I can help you any further. They won't even say that yet. Hi, everybody. Okay? Y'all better stop doing fair weather people. I don't agree with the one famous lady, what's her called? Linda. I think her name is Linda. She got the 5S that's keeping you broke. And I think her name is Linda, whatever. But she talk about if she don't hear from her friend in a year and they complain, then they get the balcony seats in her movie. I find her to be narcissistic saying that. Because to me, you ain't my friend if you disappear for a year. If you disappear for a year and you didn't help me grow, I'm not considering you a friend. That's why I tell y'all better be careful what gurus y'all listen to out here, because they're teaching you to accept narcissistic behavior. Okay? This jealousy is it's real sublime. This is like sublime jealousy. It's like people are being jealous now and they're finding ways to be able to hide it and to gaslight you and say you're just delusional, that they're not jealous. But yet you can see that their energy keep on changing according to your life changes. You can see that it's happening. You can literally see that. And you're like, no, I don't need you to say I'm jealous of you or do me like Shanquella. I don't need you to do me like Shanquella on vacation for me to know that you're jealous of me. I know you're jealous of me when your energy keep being real phony. Oh, y'all better be on guard with this, y'all. Because I notice on my lifestyle channel, there's people on this channel who try to make me think they for me, but yet they don't even support my dance videos on my lifestyle channel. They see those videos are getting like 1,000, 2,000 views in one day. My shorts are getting a lot of views in one day. But I noticed that they on this channel saying they for me, right? Oh, we cool. But then why ain't you on that channel just having the breakthrough? Why ain't you over there? Oh, okay. Because your insecurities is protected through this channel being released. So you don't feel me as a threat on this channel, but you feel me as a threat on my first lifestyle, on my dance and singing channel. You feel me as a threat on there, so you're not going to go over there and support that channel. And this is what I mean by people are fake, y'all, man. It's to the point now, I think that fakery is an epidemic in America. It has become an epidemic. Phony people. And people are finding ways to hide their phoniness better than the last time. to make you think that you're just delusional about their phonyness. This is why I spend a lot of time alone. This is why I spend a lot of time alone, because I don't got time for somebody sitting up there doing covert jealousy and then trying to make me think it's all in my head. I got family members doing that right now. Okay? Doing that right now. They don't want me to finish my breakthrough. So they're trying to find ways to use me up, to use my energy up. And they're trying to find ways to make me feel like I'm not worthy of their time. That way I might get upset and maybe I'll just give up on my goals. See, y'all, these jealous people are illusionists. Some of them will purposely set up unnecessary boundaries between y'all in hopes that will slow your success down. Y'all, I'm telling you no lie, because they still watching you. Almost everybody you know still checking on your online to try to figure out what you're doing. If somebody been in your life for years and they didn't see you have breakthroughs, 9 times out of 10 they still checking on you. Especially if it was somebody that already used you before. So they see you. They just hope that the memories you have with them and this unnecessary boundaries that they putting up a little bit too strong when you ain't done nothing, maybe that will cause you anxiety and PTSD. Maybe that will put you in a hopeless state, because that's what they in. That's what they in. Maybe that'll slow your success down to the speed that they're at, to the speed of their success, and then that'll relieve them of their insecurities. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it's my like purpose to expose this toxicity in the social world, in this American society. And I'm telling y'all, some of the most horrific narcissists are the ones that try to get you to destroy yourself through you being affected by the way they using their energy. Not by always how they directly treat you, but how they passively treat you. Y'all, this is some truth here. I'm cooking in this video. I came to cook because this I've been feeling covert jealous energy. I've been feeling covert fake energy coming at me through this channel, and I'm like, okay, what's going on with that? And I've been feeling it offline. I've been feeling it through my cell phone. Okay. And some people will block you from other people because they're jealous of you. I got that happening to me right now. I got a woman who's trying to play mother of my child because she's jealous of me. She think if she can't one-up me, then she'll try to one-up me as a mother with my child. And she got her own kids. But she stayed trying to play the counselor to my mother, to my child before I get to. And she using my daughter's connection to get to my daughter to try to play like she me before I get to do it. Y'all, it's a real covert attempt to express her jealousy. Yep. This is why I'm good, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to make no new friends. I'm like good. I don't want to make. I'm real skeptical about making friends in America. I'm saying, y'all, I'd rather be friends with foreigners at this point. I'd rather be friends. I will feel more comfortable being friends with foreigners than with the Americans. Because I'm sick and tired of all this covert. I looked at the chart to see the percentage of narcissism in America, and it's high, y'all. You can look it up online. What's the high percentage of narcissist personality disorders in America? The number is a little bit too high for me. And so what I know right there about that number being that high, I already know that I'm going to be dealing with jealous attacks. I'm going to be dealing with, sabotage, or people trying to get me to sabotage myself through their covert behavior. That's what happened to me with a family member who I ain't talking to right now until they come clean and really make right. They purposely tricked me to sabotage myself. and thought I would never figure it out. Okay. It right when I would be in the middle of the right there at the tip, right there about to head out breakthrough, they would come in and do real toxic stuff that they knew would affect me. Okay. They would use things against me or come at me, insults they knew that I would not like at all. They would do stuff they knew that would piss me off. And it was so that I would cancel my plans and get all drained out, and then I would sabotage myself. And they would see that I was doing it. And then when I would go to confront them about this dark magician shit thing they did on me, they would go ahead and protect their energy from me like I'm the problem. Y'all, this is real. Because they were trying to protect their breakthrough while influencing me to ruin my own breakthrough. It was extremely wicked, y'all. It was extremely wicked. And I find that it just seems like everybody's saying people fake, but ain't nobody doing nothing about their own fakery though. Like I've talked to so many people that say, "Oh, my mom is fake, my auntie fake, everybody's fake," but then they sat there and got fake with me though, and I'm like, I guess your fakeness don't matter. Like they sit on the phone and get quiet and get distant as soon as I tell them about a goal that I achieved. And then they flip and start acting like me and copying me, all while they saying that they mom and dad is fake. And I'm like, but you're fake. Like you're literally fake on this phone. I don't got time. It's like, I think people got fake blindness. I think there's a spell work where people don't even realize how fake they are. They only can see other people's fakeness or something. They can only see that other people's jealous. They don't even see their own jealousy. It's almost like they're giving some sort of justification to the jealousy. That's why it's not coming off that they're jealous to themselves. They don't see that they're jealous. To them, they're just like they're blaming the other person like, oh, you're just conceited. Oh, you just think you're better than me. When meanwhile, underneath all that, they're jealous. They're just in such deep denial about it that they don't even see that they're jealous. Like they manage to put sugar on their jealous energy to the point where they barely even believe that they're jealous anymore. Yeah, it's real weird, y'all. This is some weird stuff, but it's true. And I know that there's people jealous of me on this channel because over the last 30 days, I mentioned that I was starting to get better in shape. I started putting muscle on. Okay. And I mentioned about how I was manifesting a car, how I got a loaner car. Basically, this car I got right now is mine, but it's just a work vehicle. But I'm supposed to get a better car according to my oracles and according to my dreams and my visions and everything, according to how everything's going in the other parts of my life. I definitely most likely will have a better car soon, within a year or two at the most, within 9-10 months maybe, if I stick on the path that I'm on. But the point is, ever since I started mentioning like, yeah, I got money, yeah, my money came to me. That's when I said that 30 days ago. All of a sudden, a lot of people that was talking to me through the channel, they fell off. They fell off. When I said my other channel looks like it might get monetized within 9 months, when I said that my videos are starting to have breakthrough on that other channel, when I said I'm getting in shape, when I said that I got a car right now, a work vehicle, temporary vehicle right now, all of a sudden it's like dead silence in my messenger, it's dead silence in my email. And it's like, wow, okay. I guess that's the way it is. No, I'm telling you. And half the world will say, I'm not an opportunist. I'm not an opportunist. I'm divine. I'm chosen. I'm covered and favored. Then why is all why everybody still trying to be fake through the internet? Like, why is people even talking to themselves, talking to each other in emails if they know they're gonna be fake, if they just gonna fall out for weeks? Like, I think that people are purposely just using the internet to talk to people because it gives them an easy way to be fake and lie about it. And lie about it. They can easily say, I didn't get your emails. They can easily say, oh, I was away or some weird stuff. Okay, because emails and text messages are impersonal. People can just stay real fake, but you can't stay fake to divine ones who can sense your energy through them emails and text messages. And it just amazes me that people don't realize that some people are so psychic they can still sense your true self in those emails. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to ask you to apologize to me. I'm going to ask you to apologize to me. Shirley, can you apologize to me? Because do you know my religion? Do you know my religion? Because I'm black, you think I'm Christian, right? This is what I'm talking about. This kind of stuff do not go on offline. This is what I mean by people not respecting other people's boundaries online. I was literally just talking about how people think they can get away with anything because it's online. Okay, just because the word Jesus came out your mouth don't mean that I believe that you're God-fearing. Okay? I could be sitting up here a black Jew. I could be sitting up here Catholic. And for your information, I married into a Catholic family. So you really just disrespected my boundaries. And not everybody pray to Jesus. So why don't you just kick rocks with the rest of these fake people online who does not respect anyone's boundaries but would not dare do that offline? If you would not go to the Jewish people and tell them to give their faith to Jesus, don't go to a random black person and do it. It sickens me that black people think every black person is Christian. Like, are you serious? Are you really serious? When there is black Jews. So unless you want to apologize to me, I'm going to kick you off this channel forever. I'm getting tired of people not respecting other people's spiritual and religious boundaries. It's like black people feel like this. I can't disrespect your colorism, your skin, because I'll be called colorist. I can't disrespect your features because I would be a featurist. But as soon as you drop the word psychic, I will disrespect your spiritual beliefs. Because I'm protected by my Christian church. No, you're protected by Pastor Porkchop and Reverend Chicken Wing. If you gave your faith to Jesus, you would not be paying for those Bibles from Pastor Porkchop just to put him in a better Lincoln next year. Okay? You would not be allowing your minister and pastors to live in better homes than you. Okay? Now you have learned. Now you have learned not to disrespect my boundaries. I put my faith in my own energy. I put my faith in my own spirit. I don't put my faith no more in somebody who I never met, who died many years before me, whose bones I can't find in the graveyard, whose picture has changed 3 different times over the years. These saints and these Jesus people, they be looking different. They got hair like wool. They got, in Britain, he looks different. I don't got time for that. I put my faith in what I can feel and what I can see and what I know with my energy. Okay? Y'all better stop expecting born dead people to save you. Okay, because if God say, let's say we do go by the Bible that says that you're not supposed to try to mingle with the dead. Last time I checked, Jesus is dead. Last time I checked, he was a human being that died. So why are people trying to talk to him? Why are people doing that? I'm just saying, if we're going to go by the scriptures. Y'all. Y'all. All right. And some of the most jealous people I ever met is Christians. They want to, oh, I see, I'm not jealous because I could drop the name of Jesus. Some of the most jealous, wicked people are throwing that name Jesus out there. There's Christians on my street stealing my mail. So they Christians, they getting in their church vehicles, they getting on in their church buses, going to their Christian church, and they're stealing my mail over here. Now I know there's Christians in here that's gonna say, God say don't judge. I'm gonna judge anybody stealing my mail and saying they Christian. Okay? All right. As I said, jealous energy is rampant and it's out of control. And some of the most jealous people are people that swear they're religious. I got so-called religious Catholic people who hardcore go to church every Sunday and they jealous as hell of me and stay talking behind my back and stay turning people against me and stay trying to take control over my child. So you can dismiss me with your religious preaching on my channel. Okay? Period. You don't get to preach to me until I know you. Until I know you, till I know how your life is, until you do a YouTube channel telling your personal business, telling about your darkness and your suffering and your struggling and your sins and your mistakes. You do not get to preach the Bible to me. And I mean it. And that's how I feel about it. No one's preaching to me, preaching Jesus and the scriptures to me no more, hiding under fake accounts, and I don't know a damn thing about them. Get up out my face with that. That's narcissism. I don't know you. You keeping your business private while being all up in mine. And thinking because you got access to my business on this channel, you can preach to me. No, what you get to do is you get to listen to me. You get to listen to me. You in my house. You in my channel. You get to listen to whatever I'm willing to share, what I learned from my experiences. But what you don't get to do is try to guide me because I don't fucking know you. Okay? I don't know you. You could be like that movie, like that one movie. You could be you could have a picture of a black woman, but you could be a serial killer down in the basement somewhere because I can't see your ass. So don't sit in here telling me nothing to do. Now you can listen. You can listen, but don't you dare bring those Bibles at me because I don't know your dirt. I don't know your dirt. I don't know how you lived. You could be a pedophile, a killer, all that. Sitting up here thinking you're gonna score me on my life. You could dismiss me. Period. People stay trolling these YouTube channels thinking they're going to save souls when you need to save your damn self. Because you scared to do your own YouTube. You don't got no YouTube. You ain't willing to share your life publicly on YouTube. But you trolling and think you're going to save a soul. The way you save souls is to go ahead and show people how your soul has suffered. Share your stories outside of your Christian church. Get up on this platform and share your effing business. And not just in your Christian church or among your Christian sisters where you feel so safe. Fake safe. Y'all. Woo, child. And this video is about jealousy. This ain't got nothing to do with faith. Now, that's how I know that you need to work on your soul. Just because somebody is talking about what they're going through don't mean they don't have faith. Y'all. I'm offended because I took care of Jewish people. Now I know how Jewish people feel where everybody keeps shoving Christianity down their throats. You don't see them shoving Jewish religion down your effing throat. If black people are shoving Christianity down my throat, and I don't even know them, I'm just like brown skin like them, I can imagine what the Jewish people feel like. Now I see why a lot of them, some of them don't like our ass. Why they stay away from the black Christian community. They know that we keep shoving shit down their throat. We keep saying Jesus, 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 Jesus. You don't see them saying Moses, 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 Moses. Put your faith in Moses every time they see you. They mind their effing business. They mind their own religion business. And that's why they keep themselves segregated, because they want to encourage their community to stay in their own lane and tell you to stay in your own damn lane. I don't got nothing wrong. I don't got nothing against none of these religions. But until you know my religion, don't shove some shit down my throat. And if you ain't shoving it down the Jewish people's throat, it's because you probably a coon. You scared of anything that ain't black. That's why you ain't throwing Jesus up in their damn face. Up on these YouTube. There's Jewish people on YouTube. Go to their YouTube and shove Christian down their damn throat. You won't. You're scared YouTube will ban you. You're scared you'll be blocked. But you think that I won't block you because we the same skin color. Bitch, I'll block you too. If you shove the shit down my throat. Yeah. I'll block you too, just like the Jewish people will do. I'll block you too if you come shoving something down my throat. Okay? And I wasn't raised Christian. Not one side of my family, my mother's side or my daughter's dad's side. None of them were Christian. None. My mother was not Christian. I'm not going to say what religion she is, so shut the hell up and stop trying to shove Jesus down my throat. I was not baptized in a Christian church. Now, I finally said it. I had to finally say it because I guess people assume every brown-skinned person walking this earth is Christian. I wasn't raised Christian. I wasn't baptized Christian. I wasn't Christian. I wasn't communionized in the Catholic Church. Yes, I was raised with a religion, but it was not Christian. Y'all, I'm telling you. And if you don't want to deal with me because I wasn't raised Christian, then go ahead and you can be religious discriminating if you want to. Then don't say a damn thing about Trump. If you Christians don't want to deal with me no more on this channel, you better shut your mouth up about Trump. Don't say shit. Okay? Don't even say nothing about white supremacists, because you are a religious supremacist. That's what you are. A religion supremacist. There's a supremacist for everything. And there's a such thing as religion supremacists. Y'all hating anything, trying to fix and correct and save and hate anything that's not Christian. That is religion supremacist. Y'all, I had a ball with this video. I got a Muslim friend. I got Jewish friends, Jewish people to help me. I got Catholic friends. I got two people in my family who's atheists who I love, and they love me. And I had a friend help me out who was the atheist. I got Baptist friends. I got Buddha friends, monk friends, you name it. Talking to me, they're all different kind of people. Of different Hebrew people. I had a lady who was real fond of me, and she was an Orthodox Hebrew. So my thing is this: don't come for me, okay? Don't come for me. Don't push no religion in my face. I'm gonna kick you right off. You'll be done off the channel for life. Because I've seen some of my atheist friends get totally disrespected by Christians. I've seen my Muslim friends get disrespected by people saying, oh, terrorists and all this type of stuff. It's getting out of hand. Mind your own spirit. Mind your own. Okay, we're not talking, this video topic had nothing to do with the Christian church. We have got to stop bringing the church and race in every damn conversation that's not even related to that. Y'all. All right, bye, everybody.